form. It is a monster matchup, Jim Bagley.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, there's no doubt as to who the creative hub in the side is. It's Mikel Oyarzabal. He boasts some of the most impressive records when it comes to goals and assists, Peter, helped by the fact that he can play anywhere across that front line, and also he has a real willingness to run beyond the strikers. And there's a lot to admire about this guy.
Shoots!
Olise. Well timed, excellent interception. Cucurella. Nico Williams.
Rodri. Yamal.
Dembele.
Oh, good ball!
And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Fabian Ruiz.
Yamal.
It's a good run down the right. Yamal's cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Mbappe.
Dembele.
Rabiot. Saliba, and he goes cross-field.
Koundé.
Looks to get on the end of this. Koundé.
Olise.
Olise, played out towards the right wing. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Saliba. Chouameni. Saliba. Forwards and with intent. Rodri.
Yamal.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Llorente. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Fabian Ruiz. Cherki.
Dembele.
Hernandez. Rabiot. Upamecano. Rabiot. Koundé. Rabiot. Koundé. Now he's wondering who wants it. Cherki. And here's Mbappe.
Yamal. Kubasi.
Fabian Ruiz.
Kubasi.
Moved on forwards.
Nico Williams.
And Here's eFootball. And it's made its way to him. Pedri! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mignon sends that a long way. Yamal dinks one through. And it's hoisted clear. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Rodri.
Yamal.
Rodri.
Llorente. Llorente with the cross. Koundé. Koundé, gently done. And it's Koundé. Caresses it through. Unai Simon claims it, and the danger passes. Llorente. Yamal. Kubasi. Oh, can he get onto this? Pedri. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Succumbs to the pressure. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rabiot. Chouameni. Cherki. Saliba.
Rodri.
That's really well manoeuvred. Dembele. Cherki. And it's Pedri. Nico Williams. And here's Yamal. Played out wide. In by Llorente. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Williams.
Cleared without complication.
Clearly not happy with that.
Rodri.
Pedri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Saliba. Upamecano. Chouameni. Upamecano shifted upfield. Looks to the other side. Dembele. And this could be a Spanish counter-attack. Llorente, aim forwards. Hernandez. Hernandez, gently done. It's Dembele! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz.
Kubasi. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nico Williams providing an outlet on that flank. Cucurella. Nico Williams looking to get on the end of this. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Williams. Saliba gets it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Pedri. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Goes for a shot! Just sails past the upright.
Rodri, well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
And it's Pedri. And here's Nico Williams. Cucurella. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz played out to the left flank. Williams. Oh, smashing header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cleared away. Llorente. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Saliba. Hernandez. Cherki. Saliba. And that's out of reach. Yamal. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Pedri. And it's lofted through here. Tchouaméni. Rabiot. Elise. Upamecano. Tchouaméni. Upamecano. Tchouaméni. Koundé is onto it in a flash. And it's Cucurella. Can he get onto this? Elise. Hernandez. Rabiot. Rabiot forwards and with intent. Olise. Played back in. Koundé. That is lovely. And that has been cleared. Tchouaméni. And here's Dembele. Mikel Oyarzabal. Rodri. Now he's got space here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Upamecano. Rabiot. Tchouaméni. Upamecano. Tchouaméni. Cherki. Upamecano. Rabiot. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. So who's he picking out? It's out for a goal kick. Koundé has it in a wide position. Koundé tries making a foray down the right. That has been knocked clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Olise stood his ground strongly, showing good feet. Played into the middle, and the keeper beats it away. Can he finish? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rabiot. And it's Dembele. Steaming on goalwards. And the ball's come loose here. And he has been fouled there. There's the header, and the keeper's there to save. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Acrobatic effort. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it will make him feel much better at the moment.
Have beautifully policed that midfield.
Shot, surely! It's a goal! Two, and we've barely begun here. Well, there was to be no other outcome. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Hernandez cuts out the pass. Chouameni. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Upamecano. France have got themselves in front very early here. Now it's Olise. Koundé. This is promising. Looking for a decent ball in. Big chance! And it's been taken short. There's the shot! Llorente, there's the shot! And again! Cucurella tries to clear. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rodri. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. And it's Pedri. Gone for a throw-in. Hernandez. Rabiot. Upamecano. Tchouaméni. Rabiot. Olise. Olise looking for a runner. The message is clear, none shall pass. That's a nicely weighted pass. Hernandez. Hernandez with the delivery. Eric Garcia gets it away. That's really well manoeuvred. And the counter is on. Nico Williams.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
Tchouaméni. Saliba. Hernandez, now he's off and running. Yamal, played over towards the opposite flank. Mignon claims comfortable. Hernandez. Upamecano. Koundé. And it's played forward. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Nico Williams. Pedri. Kubasi. Yamal. Played towards the other side. Nico Williams. And here's Nico Williams. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Williams. Now what about this cross? And he's there to clear it. Williams. Crossed into the box. Saliba can get it clear. And here's Nico Williams. Now it's Yamal. And here's Pedri. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. And that has sent him sprawling. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Rodri. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Moved on forwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rabiot. Olise. Cherki. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, they can break here. Spain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. France have reclaimed it. Koundé. Chouameni. Rabiot. Chouameni. Saliba chooses to go cross-field. Cucurella tries to dink it through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Koundé forwards and with intent. Over to the left. Oh, look at the space here. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. Eric Garcia. Cucurella, played towards the other side. Saliba. Looks to the other side. Saliba. Upamecano. Koundé. Chouameni. Upamecano. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez. Now here's the delivery. Nico Williams. Upamecano does really well to win the ball there. Koundé. Upamecano. Cherki. Olise. Cherki. A header! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Rodri. Fabian Ruiz shifted upfield. Upamecano. Saliba, aim forwards. That's a cute ball. Saliba tries to clear. Fabian Ruiz is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Dembele. Al-Kubasi gets a foot in here. Keeper's got good distance on that. France have got it back and they'll have another go. Hernandez. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Dembele. Chance! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. France find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Aimed in towards the centre. That's really well cleared. It'll be a throw-in. Chance for a shot! This time, surely! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Deftly away. Yamal. Llorente. Pedri! And that is great goalkeeping.
Spain are stuck in a rut, and impatient pots at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Moved on forwards. Rabiot wins the duel this time. And played right into his path. Well read, and the danger is averted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's Dembele! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Dembele probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Yamal. Yamal played over towards the opposite flank. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal played into space. Williams' cross. Up he goes! He's kept it out just. Chouameni. France have scored 2 quick goals here. Cucurella. That's a good run down the left. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. And it's Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Oyarzabal! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. It's the keeper's ball. Tchouaméni. Rabiot. Dembele. Picks it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Here it is, crossed in. And back out it comes. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, nicely intercepted. Olise. Oh, super find. Now it's Mbappe. And he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Mbappe really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Eric Garcia. Olise. Eric Garcia does really well to win the ball there. Dembele. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's clever. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Upamecano. Saliba. Dembele. Tchouaméni. Hernandez chasing after it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cucurella puts the ball in. Cherki. Hernandez. Tchouaméni. Saliba. Rabiot. Tchouaméni. And it's Pedri. Yamal. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hit into the middle. Cleared away. Cherki. Tchouaméni. Koundé. Upamecano. Koundé. Ambitious ball here. He is through here. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Nico Williams. Pedri. Llorente. That looks a good ball through. Yamal. Rabiot. Some good work on the right flank here. And here's Mbappe. Dembele. Now this could be a chance. Gets it away. Cherki. Nico Williams. Llorente. Yamal. And he goes cross-field. Upamecano. Tchouaméni. Rabiot. Olise. Mbappe. Played out to the left flank. Dembele. It's Dembele! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Tchouaméni. Saliba. Upamecano. Saliba, gently done. And it's Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. He's well positioned. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's a waste.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nico Williams. Pedri spread out to the left, back into the middle. And claimed it back swiftly. Upamecano. Hernandez. Saliba. Hernandez. And here's Oyarzabal. Now it's Williams. Oh, what a climb! Oh, extraordinary.
Incredible. We have all the time in the world to pick a spot as well.
Tchouaméni. And it's played forward. Rabiot. Oh, can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. And it's Koundé. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Dembele! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Rodri. Eric Garcia, driven forward. Now that's well seen too. Pedri. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Delivered with swing. Defending of the desperate variety. Extravagant effort! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Upamecano, forwards and with intent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oyarzabal. Cucurella have it back and can go again. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Pedri. And here's Yamal. Pedri. And here's Pedri. Rodri. Played out to the right. Llorente with the cross. And he's heaved it away. And that could set him on his way. Oh, they could be caught out here. Just the keep. He's had a shot. He scores. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nico Williams. Oyarzabal. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Fabian Ruiz. Out to the left it goes. Oh, such a clever touch. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Koundé. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Great defending, strong and determined. Nico Williams. Rodri. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Olise shifted upfield. And the flag just the goalkeeper to beat. Eric Garcia gets rid without sophistication. Saliba. Upamecano. Upamecano forwards and with intent. Koundé. Cucurella did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Cucurella.
Look, good possession is one thing, but they seem as if they're passing time at the moment, keeping the ball for the sake of it when they know it has to be moved with much more attacking punch.
They get a throw in. And it's Pedri. Hernandez getting this one clear. Throw in. Yamal. Oh, it's played into the area. And they've got rid. Mbappe. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Yamal. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's neat. Good chance here! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Eric Garcia. Moved on forwards. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Llorente. And here's Pedri. And the shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Rabiot. Chouameni. Cherki. Koundé. Rabiot. Cherki. Saliba. Hernandez is onto it in a flash. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Llorente. Pedri. Llorente. And it's Pedri. Llorente. Now it's Yamal. Yamal played out to the left flank. And that was very necessary. And that's been won straight back. Pedri. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Upamecano gets good distance on it. Pedri. Hernandez. Saliba. Hernandez. Rabiot. Upamecano. Rabiot. Saliba. Hernandez. Rabiot. Cherki. Rabiot. Upamecano. Koundé. Aim forwards. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Olise with the short one. Now it's Ram, takes a shot! And again! Danger averted for now. Hernandez. Oyarzábal does really well to win the ball there. And it's Dembele. Pedri. Rodri. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, good spread. And here's Oyarzábal. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Pedri. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, played through for the wide man. Eric Garcia. Now it's Mbappe. Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Llorente. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Eric Garcia cuts it out. Nico Williams. That's really well manoeuvred. Cucurella. And it's Pedri. Llorente. And he goes cross-field. Pau Kubasi gets across to intercept that. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Oyarzabal closing in on goal. It's anyone's ball now. In by Llorente. And he thumps it clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Pedri. Yamal out to the right. And here's Pedri. Fabian Ruiz! Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Upamecano wins the duel this time. Lobbed in behind. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz, gently done. Saliba. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe spread out to the left. Hernandez crosses. In comes the corner. Eric Garcia can get it clear. And it's Tchouaméni. Out to the left it goes. Llorente. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Spain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Williams. And he whips in across. Rabiot. Now it's Oyarzabal. Yamal. Llorente. Yamal. And he's there to get it away. Ball is over the line. here's Yamal. Llorente. And here's Pedri. And it's Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, good spread. Oh, Fabian Ruiz! It's a loose ball. Keeper always had the measure of that.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Now the cross. Upamecano gets it away. Punched away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hernandez. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Yamal is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Eric Garcia. France looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Kubasi. Rodri looks to the other side. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Defending of the desperate variety. Hernandez. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Eric Garcia, gently done. And that is a little undercooked. Koundé. Cherki. Played towards the other side. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Nico Williams. Very nicely done. It's a throw-in. Cleared away. Nico Williams. Decent progress down the left. That's very neat. A chance to play it in. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Olise. Hernandez. Chouameni. Cherki. Olise. Knocks it out wide. Rabiot. Nico Williams. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. How Kubasi goes forward. That has been cut short. Rabiot. And it's Rabiot. Koundé. Olise. Olise! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Rodri. Pedri. Llorente. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Tchouaméni. Five minutes till the break. Rabiot, he's gone direct here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nico Williams. Spain getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Mbappe. That's good play. Koundé. Played out to the right. He's having a shot! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
It's become a case of men against boys. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz played over towards the opposite flank. It's a pretty loose pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Olise. Olise is fouled. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Oyarzabal. Fabian Ruiz. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Great defending, strong and determined. Tchouaméni. Saliba. Tchouaméni. Dembele looks to get on the end of this. Yamal. Llorente. Llorente. Pedri. Now it's Llorente. Llorente shapes to shoot! And that is faded wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Rabiot. Saliba. Cherki. Rabiot. Olise. And here's a decent chance! Oh, almost a sixth!
Mbappe really can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
That's a good foot in there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Upamecano chooses to go cross-field. Chouameni. And it's Hernandez. Lovely feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking here to chip it through. And he's managed to get free. Oh, nice touch. Nice physical challenge. Upamecano did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Muscular approach does pay off here. Pedri. Nico Williams. Over to the left. That's really well manoeuvred. Mignon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Chouameni. Hernandez. Cherki. Fabian Ruiz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's been slipped through. Nico Williams. Rodri. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Yamal. Now he's off and running. And here's Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Yamal. And it's Ruiz. Olise. Rabiot. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Koundé. Cherki. Proves too strong. Cucurella. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Pau Kubasi, nicely aimed pass. Llorente hurtling down that right flank. Now it's Yamal. Rodri. Pedri. Dembele has got himself a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Mignon, long ball by the goalkeeper. Yamal. Oyarzabal, foot in. Hernandez. Saliba, aim forwards. Olise. Out towards the flank. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Yamal chasing after it. Referee's given a throw. Hernandez. Rodri. Eric Garcia. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Koundé. Cherki. Koundé. Cucurella. Rodri. Saliba, forwards and with intent. And it's Llorente. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Koundé makes the interception. Rabiot. Olise. Cherki. Olise. Oh, that's nice. And a chance! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Olise. And here's Mbappe. Real chance! Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Moved on forwards. Oyarzabal. Mbappe. Hernandez shifted upfield. Out of play for a goal kick. And it's Llorente. Played into space out wide. Yamal, he's found a way through. Upamecano makes it clear. He is just caressing the ball. There's the end of the first half. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
France really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
France have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, it's Fabian Ruiz. Koundé with the clearance. Rodri have it back and can go again. Saliba, Chouameni, Rabiot, Upamecano, Rabiot, Olise, Dembele, and here's Mbappe, Yamal, Oyarzabal, Yamal, Nico Williams, Cucurella, and here's Nico Williams. Tries to get it clear. Ball's gone out of play. And here's Yamal. Yamal, and that's aimed into the middle. He can get that clear. Williams. And here's Pedri. Pedri! Chouameni. Upamecano. Upamecano forwards and with intent. Rabiot. Chouameni. Hernandez. And here's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
And here's Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. He's on it, can he get away? And it's Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz, played out to the left flank. Can he deliver? Cucurella crosses. Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. Olise, gently done. He's through here. Cucurella, Nico Williams, Fabian Ruiz, Pedri, Llorente, tries a deft little ball. Koundé getting this one clear. Climbs up big! No, got right underneath it.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Llorente, Yamal, Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Koundé. Upamecano. Koundé. Moved on forwards. Llorente. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Out to the left it goes. That's going to go a long way. That'll be a throw-in. Williams. Yamal. And the finish! And the keeper can swallow it up.
How about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Upamecano. That's really well manoeuvred. Rabiot. Upamecano. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Done delicately. Olise making good progress on the right-hand side. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Nico Williams. Oh, sweet feet. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. And it's Ruiz. Muscular approach does pay off here. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Tchouaméni can get it clear. Koundé. Tchouaméni. Aim forwards. Saliba. Dembele looks to get on the end of this. Dembele. Time to deliver. Dembele does really well to win the ball there. Yamal. Pedri. Pedri played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Ruiz. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nico Williams. Oh, delicate chip through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Saliba. Hernandez. Tchouaméni. Saliba. That's the throw. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Chouameni. France have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Koundé. Cherki. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And it's played forward. Nico Williams, now he's off and running. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella. Gets his head on it! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Rabiot. Koundé. Chouameni. Cherki. Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Can he latch on to this? Williams. Plenty waiting in the middle. Fabian Ruiz. Brilliantly cut out. Rabiot. Cherki. Olise. Hernandez has created one goal already. Hernandez shifted upfield. Pedri. No way through there. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedri. Over to the left. Olise. Rabiot. Chouameni. Upamecano. Koundé. He is through here. Rabiot. And it's Koundé. There are a few waiting for it. Aimed in towards the centre. And claimed it back swiftly. Mikel Oyarzabal. He's in plenty of space here. Williams. That's tidy. Now here's the delivery. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Cherki. Now it's Mbappe. Succumbs to the pressure. Yamal. Pedri. Cherki. Aim forwards, and here's Mbappe. Dembele. Played out wide. Can he get onto this? Could be danger here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now what about this cross? Al Kubasi clears it away. Rodri. Cucurella. Cucurella, gently done. Nico Williams chasing after it. Upamecano. Rabiot. Chouameni. Cherki. Hernandez. And it's Dembele. Shot a goal! Oh, terrific save.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Cherki. Played back in. Dembele. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Koundé. Upamecano. Rabiot. Cherki. Koundé. Upamecano. Cherki. Saliba. Chouameni. Rabiot. Moved on forwards. There will be a throw-in. Oyarzabal played out to the left flank. Pedri spread out to the left. Cucurella puts a mighty effort. It's in. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Spain playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Rodri.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
Koundé. Upamecano. Chouameni. Koundé. Saliba. Chouameni. Forwards and with intent. Hernandez. Saliba. Chouameni. Saliba. Chouameni. Saliba. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Cherki. Olise. Rabiot. Koundé. Rabiot. Rabiot. Cherki. Hernandez. Upamecano. Hernandez. Saliba. Chouameni. Saliba. Cherki. Upamecano. Rabiot. Koundé. Upamecano. Chouameni, Dembele, Saliba, Cherki, Olise, and here's Mbappe. And he's lost his man here. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele tries a shot! No, it's wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Pau Kubasi aim forwards. Spain have reclaimed it. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Nico Williams, that's a delicate pass. Tries to get it clear. Oh, easy pickings there. Rabiot. Koundé, gently done. And it's Koundé. Time to deliver. Mbappe. Olise. Nice control.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward. Saliba cuts out the pass. Koundé. Chouameni. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Hernandez. Cherki. Olise. Koundé. That's good play. And that has been cleared. Cherki. Olise plays it short. Defending of the desperate variety. And reclaimed it in a trice. Eric Garcia. That's really well manoeuvred. Eric Garcia shifted upfield. This is gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that is out of play. Yamal. Lovely bit of skill. Chouameni defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Hernandez. Cherki. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Showing good feet. Cherki. And here's Rabiot. Can he deliver? And here's the chance to counter. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. And it's Llorente. Cherki. Koundé. Rabiot. Yamal. Llorente. Paul Kubasi, and he goes cross-field. Out to the left it goes. Cucurella picks it up now. That's very neat. So who's he picking out? And here's Pedri. Turns and goes back. Over to the left. Cucurella, and he's gone backward here. Saliba, forwards and with intent. Cherki. And it's Dembele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the pass is intercepted. Saliba. Rabiot. Koundé. Cherki. Rabiot. Looks to the other side. Hernandez. Hernandez going full tilt down the left. And here's Mbappe. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. And it's played forward. No, he's overshot the green. Olise. Chouameni. Dembele. Upamecano. Rabiot. Upamecano. Saliba. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. Cucurella. Pedri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Eric Garcia. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Lovely ball. Off the ball! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Oh, such good technique as well, that was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Cherki. Upamecano, gently done. Rabiot. Nice physical challenge. Eric Garcia. Moved on forwards. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Cherki. It's It's run loose here. That'll be a throw. And it's Koundé. Dembele. Oh, what a ball! Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedri played out towards the right wing. Out to the right. Great defending, strong and determined. Dembele. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nico Williams. Oh, good spread. Yamal's. And the shot! That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, denied at the last.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nico Williams. Cucurella. And it's played forward. And that is going out for a goal kick. Rodri. And it's Llorente. Llorente played towards the other side. And it's played in. Cucurella clouts it too hard. Rabiot. Saliba forwards and with intent. He's got away. Good play on the left-hand side here. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Pedri. Upamecano. Dembele goes on a run down the left wing. Llorente. Eric Garcia shifted upfield. Rodri. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Now it's Williams. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Saliba. Dembele. Saliba. Chouameni. Saliba. Upamecano. Olise. Upamecano. Dembele, given the lift of his goal. Rabiot. Koundé. Rabiot. Chouameni. Upamecano. Rabiot. Upamecano. Saliba. Chouameni. Saliba chooses to go cross-field. Upamecano. Koundé. And here's Olise. And it's Koundé. Olise. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Olise! Great chance! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Pedri, that's an imaginative pass. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
And that has been clubbed away. And they've got a throw. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Cucurella. He came in hard, very hard. Chouameni attempts a clearance. Oh, he's found support out wide. Hernandez. Rabiot. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Now he's off and running. Cherki. And it's Dembele. He is just caressing the ball. A heavy challenge. Oh, it's come loose. Played in deep. Cucurella gets it away. Pedri. Oyarzabal played out to the left flank. Cucurella. That's really well manoeuvred. Cherki. Now it's Mbappe. Nice defending, physical and effective. And here's Dembele. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. And here's Nico Williams. Cucurella gets into some space. Up he goes! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
The referee's called play back and has booked him for the original offence. They've played it short. Pedri, looking for a decent ball in. Played into the middle. Nico Williams. He's in a great position here. Pedri. Dembele. Koundé. Rabiot. Upamecano. Rabiot. Cherki. Koundé. Out for a throw. Upamecano. Chouameni. Upamecano. Cherki. Rabiot. Koundé carries the ball down the right. Upamecano. Koundé. Olise. Mbappe. Can he finish? Brought out the best in the keeper.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Cherki. And here's Mbappe. And it's Rabiot. Rabiot.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi. That's a sharp pass. Cherki. Olise. Cucurella cuts it out. That's a throw. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That is a brilliant interception. Kubasi. Rodri. Eric Garcia. Forward it goes. Nico Williams is onto it in a flash. Cucurella. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Nico Williams. Williams. Very nicely done. Oh, what a climb! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. And it's hoisted clear. That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe. France have got it back and they'll have another go. Koundé. Olise. Rabiot. Aim forwards. Play for a throw. Cherki. Oyarzabal wins the duel this time. Cherki. Llorente. Yamal. Rodri, gently done. Pedri. Llorente, played over towards the opposite flank. Oyarzabal, spread out to the left. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Saliba. Olise moved on forwards, and he's found a way past. Played out to the right, back into the middle. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, takes a shot! They've done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kubasi. Oh, this looks sharp. He's in space and looking for options. Olise. Cherki. Saliba. Upamecano. Rabiot. Dembele. Cherki. Upamecano. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Kubasi. And it's Llorente. Yamal. He's free, he has got space. Llorente. Oh, it's played into the area. Saliba. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Upamecano. Rabiot. Koundé. And here's Olise. And here's Olise. Out towards the flank. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Fabian Ruiz. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rabiot. Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. A chance to play it in. Cross goes in there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Olise. Olise! Rodri. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Lofted upfield. Pedri. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Rabiot does really well to win the ball there. And now the breakaway. Over to the left. Dembele. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Llorente. Spain keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Yamal looks to the other side. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Yamal. Hernandez. Chouameni shifted upfield. Olise. Upamecano. Rabiot. Nico Williams. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Ping towards the front line. Cucurella. And it's Pedri. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Llorente. And he goes cross-field. Upamecano is there, and he can get that clear. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Nico Williams looking to run onto it. Saliba with the clearance. Williams played it again. Defending of the desperate variety. Cherki. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Aim forwards. That's a little off target. Olise. Rabiot. Dembele. Olise. Cherki. Rabiot. Cherki. Koundé. Hit into the middle. Una Simon claims it. Safe hands. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Rabiot clears it away. Rodri. And it's Pedri. Llorente. Llorente. No way through, so back it comes. Rodri. Mbappe. Always onto this. Ball played right into his path. Cleared away. Chouameni. Rabiot. Olise. Can he finish? Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Out to the right. Yamal. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Koundé. And it's played forward. Rabiot. Upamecano. Koundé. Fabian Ruiz producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Defending of the desperate variety. Short changes him with that pass. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. And it's Llorente. And here's Yamal. Koundé. Upamecano. Muscular approach does pay off here. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. And it's lofted through here. Ball swung, it climbs up big! Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. There's obvious upset over that challenge, you can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. Keeper has taken decisive action. That is lovely. Looking for a decent ball in. Yamal. And the shot's on. And a chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
It's really well cleared. Mbappe. Hernandez. Cherki. Rabiot. Llorente. Yamal. Now it's Oyarzabal. Tchouaméni. Koundé. Upamecano. Saliba. Hernandez. Tchouaméni. Rabiot. Olise. Olise forwards and with intent. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Played towards the other side. Cucurella. And it's Pedri. Rodri. Rodri played out to the left flank. Olise. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Hernandez. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Out to the left it goes. Pedri. Dembele. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Bino's cross. Hernandez attempts a clearance. minutes left on the clock. Upamecano. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Pedri. Cucurella. Baina. Eric Garcia. Rodri. Kubasi. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz, gently done. And it's Ruiz. Baina. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, nice touch. Yamal, spread out to the left. Rodri. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Yamal! And he's there to clear it. Great work on the overlap. And it's hoisted clear. Hernandez. Gets it away. Rodri. Pedri. It's anyone's ball now. Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save. Saliba. Hernandez. And it's Dembele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yamal. Llorente. And here's Yamal. Llorente. Oh, sweet feet. Cherki. Olise. And the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Baina. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Baina. Cucurella looking to hit the byline here. Cucurella. Rabiot. Cherki. Chouameni shifted upfield. Saliba. That is a great pick out. Hernandez.